Hello guys, welcome to this episode of Football Judge TV with your host Monica.
And Musa here.
Yes guys, this is a channel that deals with all things football from a fan's perspective. So if you're into this kind of content, kindly consider subscribing and hitting the like button.
So today guys, we've launched a new segment on the channel.
Yes.
We'll call it Bits and Pieces, where we discuss the key moments and recap the events of the previous match week. And today guys, our focus is on discussing, do you think the English Premier League is back to its competitive best?
Yes, I think we can all agree at this point that the Premier League has become so competitive, and we are going to give you 3 pointers. And of course guys, stay tuned because there is
at the end we are going to give them a special shout out to one of the teams.
Shout out to one of the teams which is really trying.
So stay tuned for that.
Yes. So on to our first point, why we think the Premier League is at its competitive best. I think we can see that there is no club right now that is running away with the league as compared to the 3 previous seasons where Liverpool and Man City were really dominant. We can see that Liverpool right now are in the first position. Last season they were really dominant. They took the league with a margin of 18 points. So you can see in comparison to Man City, which was second. So guys, you can see that there is no club that is really running away with the league.
Yeah. So you can see, for example, as I was saying before, Liverpool in first place and Leeds in 12th place. There's only a difference of about 10 points.
Even for teams that are struggling or that we can say are really struggling, like Chelsea or Arsenal, even if they're in the 10th position, we can see that they still have a fighting chance.
By the way, it looks like they still have a chance. If you just put a good couple of results together, I think they will be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. Unlike last season when it didn't matter, as long as you all you had to do was just to look for second place. Because once Liverpool are on the field, they were just beating the other teams. Like guys, you can consider that anybody who is out there and you're a betting fan, like you like betting right now, you cannot bet just because you're betting for Liverpool or you're betting for Arsenal or Chelsea. You have to bet logically because guys, really, it's quite tough. You have to bet logically. Like there's no team you are assured that this team is going to win just because they are a good traditional team that have always been dominant in the Premier League. Okay guys, on to our next point. The other thing I would say why the league is competitive, I would think because teams that were really struggling with relegation last season, this time it doesn't look like that's the case anymore because most of them look like they're even aiming for a European spot. Like
Aston Villa and West Ham they've really showed us that they are really fighting to take a European spot, even if they were struggling last season. So you can see, like, if Aston Villa has the capacity to beat Liverpool 7-2, guys,
that's quite a thing.
That's
the other thing. You see, like West Ham, they had to wait, and I think up to the last game of last season, to wait for them to be confirmed as again to be participants of the Premier League. But this season, it looks like West Ham are really on a really good run of form. Even they were without their best player Antonio. Again, their manager Moyes was out for some weeks because of the COVID-19
of the corona.
But still, they managed to churn out good results.
If guys, you know, when they played with Tottenham and they conceded 3 goals, but they were able to come back. Like guys, that was just an epic game. You can see how Lanzini came out and just gave us I think it will even be considered
a grand
finale. The season.
A grand finale, right? So by the way, when you look at these teams, you know, on paper, when you look at a team and think, oh, it's West Ham, oh, it's Aston Villa, they're going to struggle. It doesn't look like that anymore.
It doesn't look like that.
In fact, if you take a closer look at it, these are teams that, in my opinion, I think at the end of the season, it will only be fair if these teams get to play maybe even the Europa League.
I think it will really be fair because the way they are putting themselves out there, they are really attacking and they are really showing us that you cannot just be assured that because you're Arsenal, because you're Chelsea, because you're Liverpool, that you're just going to come and just dominate the whole game. No,
it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. They are really showing us that this league this time is for everybody. Everybody has a fighting chance.
Okay, on to the third point I would suggest is because teams that were traditionally associated with attack like Man City, they're looking to take a more pragmatic approach.
Pep has really changed his tactics. I think Man City are really trying to take a defensive also approach when it's needed.
I think the highlight thing about their pragmatic approach is, you see, like you said, they were used to a 4-3-3 formation for the past couple of seasons. But recently we've seen Pep turning to a 4-2-3-1 formation where he's using 2 defensive midfielders, right? Okay, that shows you this time he's putting a little bit more emphasis on the defensive side as well, because he wants to get that attacking balance and defensive balance, right? Actually, they are the team that has conceded the fewest goals, the best defense in the league.
Considering if you consider Mourinho and Pep right now, Mourinho has conceded 15 and Pep has conceded 13 goals only. So
and Mourinho is considered the more pragmatic.
Yeah, he's considered the most pragmatic coach actually.
On the other hand, if you're not pragmatic, I think you will see a very you'll suffer.
You will suffer
a good
a lot
example
of
is
goals. Leeds has considered like 33 goals.
They are the entertainers of the league.
They are entertaining. Like even if they have conceded goals, they will still attack and make sure that Bielsa is not taking his boys to rest or
a good example on that is when they played Manchester United and they conceded 6. But even after conceding even 5 goals, you could see that they are not even worried about going to defend. They were still going for more than to attack. And credit to them, they got 2 goals. But I mean, do you think that's a good approach when you are 4 goals down?
I think it's not, but at the same time, I think he's also just trying to
stick to his philosophy.
To stick to his philosophy, and at the same time just to push his boys so that they can have the courage and the confidence to know that they can play in the Premier League, because this is a team that has been out of the Premier League for a while.
16 years actually.
So I think he's really trying to put out his boys there to instill confidence in them that they can still beat out the big boys. Yeah, the big boys.
All right. So you guys, do you tell us in the comment section, do you think Man City have taken a pragmatic approach, or do you think this is just a change in tactics and lineup, but on the playing field things are different?
I think I know you have a few pointers out there. If there's something we have left out, kindly
share with us
in the comment section. So, guys, I think we have reached the shout out time where we're going to shout out one of the clubs. We don't like it so much because
Manchester United.
We are Chelsea fans, but we have to be pragmatic ourselves.
So guys, I think Manchester United have been on a really, really good run of form. And as it stands, in my opinion, I really think it's the team to watch out actually this season, because when you look at how they have improved from last January, when they were actually last January of 2020, the same time they were in 8th position, but this time they're actually second to Liverpool with a game in hand.
Even if Manchester United they were on the beginning of the seasons, they were a bit they were conceding a lot of goals. They were conceding goals, but then they came, and I think Bruno Fernandes came into his element again, and he was able to lead their attacking. He was able to guide them through the process of just. Even if they concede, they are able again to come back.
Sure. When you have someone like Fernandes, and you are Manchester United,
I think when you have a leader in the midfield, that's all a team needs. So they have really been able to come back, and they are showing us that they are capable of even contending for the Premier League title. If you think so, Manchester United fans, tell us: do you think you are able, or do you think you have the capability to take the title this time round?
I'll just say it right now. I don't think Manchester United have what it takes to go all the way, but unlike the previous seasons, I think they will be there or thereabouts. So they're really good. Let me just say that they are really good. let's just wait until they play Liverpool. Actually, they play Liverpool later this month. That's a game to watch out for, because
I think if
it will actually set the tone.
It will actually set the tone to know which team actually right now is able to go away with it. Let's say that. Let's say the team that is going to run away with the title.
So guys, we've come to the end of the show. We'd like to hear your thoughts. Please share your ideas. Do you think the English Premier League is back to its competitive best, or do you think it's just a matter of time before one team gets a good couple of results and run with it? So share with us your thoughts. We're curious to know what you think.
Kindly guys, go and subscribe and kindly watch our previous videos.
Thanks guys for your support. See you on the next one.